Welcome back to day 3 of our 14-day crash course. In this segment, I want to talk to you about love and respect. Our partnership, what does that look like? Why did we do it? And how you can become a certified marriage mentor, which really means that there are 2 more levels of training that we now offer mentors all over the world. So let's go backwards. Ephesians 5:33. It's one verse. It's one verse that Dr. Emerson Eggerichs, the founder of Love and Respect, stood upon to build a ministry that has affected millions and millions of people all over the world. He wrote a book called Love and Respect. And in Ephesians 5:33, in short, it says, husbands, you must love your wife. And then it says, wives, you must respect your husbands. And nobody does it better than Dr. Emerson at unpacking, revealing what that means. And when I went to the Love and Respect conference many years ago, I didn't know Emerson at all personally. I'll never forget on my drive home, I looked at Pam and I said, wow, was that good. I've been to a lot of marriage conferences and a lot of marriage classes, but nothing seemed to speak my language better than that conference and the way that he delivers it. The funny thing is, Pam said the same thing. Emerson does a great job of addressing men and what we need to do and not do, but he also has the courage to address women and what they should do and ought not do. What I like about that is he's fair and he's balanced. You see, a lot of times books and materials tend to slant towards one gender. More now than ever, I would argue that it slants a little bit more towards female. Maybe it's because women buy more books, I don't know. But I will say this, many men have said to me that nobody seems to be representing me anymore as a man. My voice, my language, what I need, my role in the family. And a lot of men say, I feel more and more minimized and more segmented now than ever before. And I don't think that trend is going to stop anytime soon. What I love about Love and Respect is Emerson boldly and wisely and keenly tackles both sides, biblically. And so, long story short, I reached out to him and I said, you know what? What if you would consider partnering with me and how we mentor couples? And we partnered with you and your message, and we were to take the message, love and respect, and wrap it in what we're doing. So through a series of 5, 6, 7 years, we became friends and started to know each other a little bit better. And then we partnered, and the rest is history. For you, what that means is when you round the bases with a couple, which is to get them to select an issue, confirm why it's an issue, offer solutions to the issue, and then resolve their issue. Here's what we do. We teach them Ephesians 5:33. We explain to them in short what love and respect is and what it means. And then we keep an eye out for either one of them breaching these guardrails. If she's disrespectful, time out, we're going to address it on the spot every time. Specifically, Pam would be the one addressing her. And if at any time the husband is unloving towards her while we're rounding the bases, time out, I would address him. And there are some more teaching elements, but in short, that's how we've integrated the 2 ministries. But now I kind of want to talk to you about Mentor Training Level 2 and 3 and how to become certified. Level 2 is where I took on maybe 5 very specific, tougher cases. And after years and years of mentoring and training and observing, I wanted to go deeper with 5 tougher cases. And here's what they are. An affair, a couple recovering from an affair. what not to do, what to do as a mentor. This training is directed for mentors so they can become better equipped with special conditions, and affairs are dicey. One of the mistakes that we often make is that we focus too much on the affair, when we really should be looking closer at where the marriage relationship began to crumble way before the affair happened, miles up the road. And so there are some nuances to that. The second subject is we tackle unforgiveness. It seems to be a massive issue. I think one of my future books is going to be written on what it really means to forgive and what it really means to repent. It just seems more and more problematic as I'm observing. A third subject that we tackle are premarital couples who are cohabiting, sexually active, and one is a Christian, one's not, or both aren't, and all kinds of other conditions that really put them in a terrible position before they're married. Our goal in this segment isn't to beat them up or kick them out of the church. It's to put them in a position to see the danger. It's to see the negative impact of the lifestyle they're living before they're married. And once we show them the concern, we then lovingly take them to a place and say, hey, what would you like to do about it? Would you like to upgrade your lifestyle to a place where God's blessings are a little bit more prominent, are promised, and could even be guaranteed scripturally? Because if we obey the Lord, blessings will reign. If we don't obey the Lord blatantly, we can't expect His blessings to reign. Anyway, that's our tool, and it really helps mentors go deeper than just the surface level or surface teaching. Another subject is just basically when a couple stops communicating. What do you do? And lastly, we have one that's even deeper on what I call spiritual bondage. You're in some kind of a dark, stuck, you're in a rut, you're in a dark place. How to really help someone get out. Maybe it's depression, maybe it's you're a victim to something. You know, you've been traumatized as a child, as an adult. Somebody lied to you, somebody hurt you, somebody wounded you. Could be your spouse, a boss, a preacher, a parent. And whatever the case, you're in bondage to it. And we want to help pull you out of that rut. That's level 2. Level 3 is where Dr. Emerson and myself tackle 15 different subjects together. And what's beautiful about this is we dive deep into the Word. We dive into a little Bible study, if you will, for the mentor. Dr. Emerson then pours into us, through the lens of love and respect, his wisdom and his thoughts in every one of these categories, like communication, friends and hobbies, family and in-laws, money, sex, faith, all kinds of other subjects. So Emerson sort of pours into us through his lens of love and respect. I love it. And so that's level 3. It's 15 videos. And so when your mentors complete level 2 and 3, they then become certified, where we'll send them a certification through Love and Respect. You're now a Love and Respect certified marriage mentor. Now level 2 and 3 are optional. Level 1 is what we used for 15 years, training thousands of people all over the world. Level 2 and 3 are fairly new. They're optional to provide to your mentors deeper support and to become certified. And we're probably going to offer more levels down the road. So, this segment is about our partnership with Love and Respect, Mentor Training Level 1, which we've already covered in the first 2 days, which is Mediate, Teach, Confront. Okay? That's a 7-hour training, and that's what we call Mentor Training Level 1. Then there's Mentor Training Level 2, Tougher Cases, and then there's Mentor Training Level 3 that Dr. Emerson and I did together, 15 teaching videos, and when they complete that, they become certified with Love and Respect. I look forward to seeing you in the next segment.